Hey there, this is Lucius LaFromboise from ENG Suite, and today we're going to take a look at the for each loop. So last time we saw a for loop, this is the for each, and this is really one of my favorite things you can do in programming. It's exactly like the for loop, except you can hand it like an array, and it'll just go through every element of the array. You don't have to pull the numbers, you don't have to pull the actual length of the array and then use that. It's pretty sweet. Let's take a look. So if we jump in here, in our for test, we are going to take in numbers as variant. Okay, we're going to get rid of all of this. And let's take a look. We're going to say for each n in numbers. Okay, then we're just going to end it. So for each n in numbers. So we're going to pass it a range of values, and it's going to go through every single element in that range. And what we're going to do is we're just going to message box it, okay? And we're just going to message box n. All right. Now let's go through here, and we'll save that real quick. And let's do for test. And we will just do the numbers 1 through 10 and enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at that. All of that time we spent coding a for loop. We could have just done a for each and selected numbers 1 through 10. Let's actually do that, okay? Just to see how much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo this. Okay, so here's our for test. We're going to do public function for each test, just to show you. Oh, wrong language there. All right, and we need to pull in numbers as variant. And now we are going to do our for each n in numbers, and we'll top that off with a next. We will have to dim returner as integer, and returner equals returner plus n. Okay, super cool. Now we just set our for test for each test equal to returner. All right, we didn't save a whole lot on in terms of lines. We really saved just the dim I as integer, right? Doesn't look that much cleaner, but trust me, we're about to do something really cool. So here, if we do for test, we get 55. For each test, and let's select 1 through 10, we get 55. Okay, that's interesting. Exactly the same. We could have predicted that. What happens if we want to, I don't know, say add 11 in there? All we do is add one number. If we want to do that, add 11 in there, well, then we'd have to come in pretty easy, right? And it works. But let's say you wanted to reselect these numbers, and let's say you don't know how many numbers you're going to be adding up. You know, a for each loop is really the for loop when you have an array or a collection of things and you don't want to go through the time of having to figure out how many you have. So this is going to be super duper important later when we are actually looping through arrays. And very soon we're going to start doing that. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and please do something awesome.